Let's get on the ground. Fox 4 Dallas Fort Worth reporter Shannon Murray is in Dallas. It's been a headache several days in a row, Shannon, where people have had to deal with these conditions. And even though they've lifted the alerts, this is still going to be a slow recovery. Not everything's melted, right?
No, it's definitely not melted, but you can see it's still just kind of this slushy, wet mess here on the road in this parking lot behind us. But, you know, the roads today looking so much better than the last couple days when it was just a solid sheet of ice on the ground, which made it impossible to drive on. You know, even though the roads are better, we know the ice can still be an issue in some areas, and it can pose other problems as well. And take a look. We drove around early this morning to check on some of those neighborhood streets and side roads as well to see how those were looking. We found vehicles in those neighborhoods just covered in ice. The windshields frozen. Those may take some time to defrost. And across Dallas, we also saw frozen trees and limbs and power lines, which we know can lead to those power outages. This morning, the utility company Encore is reporting about 6,000 customers without power in Dallas County. They brought in about 1,000 extra workers overnight to respond to those outages. Drivers we've talked to this morning say the roads are much better than the last couple days, but there are still some slick spots to watch out for. Well, and some of the drivers we talked to here, we're at a gas station, they told us that, you know what, they had to even pour water on their cars to open the gas cover because they couldn't get those to open. They were just frozen shut. So that's something that people have to think about this morning, is if they are choosing to get out, since the roads are somewhat more drivable, they still have to give themselves that extra time to make sure that they defrost their windshields and everything if they park outside. And, you know, the Dallas County or the City of Dallas Public Works Department already addressing the next storm and saying how they can improve. They say, hey, we need more trucks, we need more plows, and we need to pre-treat roads within the city limits with a brine solution, because we know that the county and the state, they focus on those major roadways, but the city is saying, yeah, we could do a better job as well.
That's a really interesting point there, Shannon, that you make, because much of the South, having endured some of these cold weather events and winter precip, we might see more investments across the South and Southeast for that type of equipment treatment. So interesting development there. I know you've been out a couple days in the winter weather. I hope you have a very warm weekend in front of you. Fox 4 Dallas reporter Shannon Murray, thanks for being on Fox Weather. I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.